Hi guys, today I'm going to show you my Spider-Man collection. I'm going to go through all of them. I'm going to tell you 4 minutes at start. So this is up to Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which actually came out today. I've been wanting to do another Spider-Man collection for a long time, because I did one, I think, a year ago. I did one. I didn't like that video because I did it on the laptop, and on the laptop it kept lagging, so my voice wasn't synced with the video, and I did not like it. So happy I'm able to do it again this time. It won't be lagging. I don't think it will, but yeah. So I'm gonna go through all of them. So let's get into it. So 2002 we had Spider-Man. This was directed by Sam Raimi, and it stars Tobey Maguire. This came 2002. I like him when I like how he's climbed the wall. I like the artwork. Special 2-disc DVD. So 12. This came 2002. Sign back. Widescreen edition, prescription, special features. This movie has raised the game for every single blockbuster 5-star. There's a back. You get a ton of special features on here. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah. It's on for 160 minutes. It's a 12 pseudo-win post-person that will not be supplied person by age. And then you get this booklet about. It tells you about the film. It's like chapter selections and stuff, and then some other like merchandise stuff you can get. So yeah, although you can't see it, but and then basically it's this thing where you can win prizes. Obviously this doesn't work. I mean, this was what 20 years ago. This DVD came out, and so yeah. Now there's a 2-disc set. This one is Spider-Man, same as the front cover. This two you have Green Goblin. So great movie. I enjoyed this movie. I still think it holds. I still think it's okay. It doesn't hold up as well, but I still think it's okay. It paved the way for superhero movies. So yeah, Spider-Man. Sam Raimi did a good job with this movie. That's Spider-Man. And then 2004 we had Spider-Man 2, special 2-disc edition. Yeah, Spider-Man, Mary Jane, and then you have Dr. Octopus in one of Spider-Man's lenses. Came down 4 is PG. Side back. This was also read by Sam Raimi. In a World Amazing, 5-star, and there's the back. It's on for 12 2 minutes. It's a PG contains murder, fantasy, violence, and then you also get a booklet here, which is the back. There's the back. It just tells you more about the film, the scene selections, and other like Spider-Man merchandise you can get. And then it just tells you, dude, you can get an advertisement for Hellboy, and then you also get this leaflet. You get 2 discs. This one you have Spider-Man's suit. This two you have Dr. Octopus, one of his tentacles. That's a good movie. Created by Sam Raimi. I like this. I still think this is probably my favorite of the Sam Raimi trilogy. So a great movie. I recommend you check this out. Spider-Man 2. I think it's probably better than the first one, to be honest. But yeah. So next I got Spider-Man 2.1. Now, so I have 2 versions of Spider-Man. A Spider-Man 2. The difference between this one, I think this one has like 8 minutes of extra. This has it's like it's extended cut, so it's like 8 minutes longer than the normal version. This wasn't on my other video, so it says extended cut includes never before seen footage, and has different artwork, and you have it says all new 2-disc set. It's PG side, but this came 2004, same as the other DVD. There's all special features. It's 2 discs. It's on for 2 hours 10 minutes. It's a PG, contains murder, fantasy, violence. And then you just get this leaflet, like toys and stuff you can get, and the Spider-Man 3 video game, and the 2 discs is this one, Spider-Man, this 2. Yeah, Spider-Man, Dr. Octopus on the train, one of the best scenes from the movie. And yeah, I haven't put this in yet. I don't know. It has 8 minutes of extra footage. You get commentary, you get lots of special features on this. And yeah, so there's plenty of special features that aren't on the original disc, so I decided to get this. Yeah, it's 8 minutes longer, but I wanted special features. So that's 2.1. I'm also completed, so I have to have them all. Next we have Spider-Man 3, the final movie of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. This read by Sam Raimi. And you have Spider-Man, you have Venom. 2-disc special edition. This came out on 7. One of the most enjoyable films of the decade. I was managed to get in the slipcover. It's a 12 side, and there's the back. Not just the best Spider-Man, but also the best superhero movie. Awesome. Spidey's greatest adventure yet. Prescription. Special features. It's on for Charles 30 minutes. 12 contains strong fantasy violence and murder horror. Takes the cover off. There's and then you get advertisement for the high definition Blu-ray, the box. I actually had this at one point. I sold it, but that one's like an old version, and that's the advertisement. You can get the 4Ks of all of these. I did have them at one point, but I just sold them all because. Anyway, so here's this one. This is 2. This one has Spider-Man suit, and this 3 has Venom suit. So yeah. No, I think this movie's okay. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. The only thing I don't like about it is Venom. I think Harry Osborn is good in it. I think Sandman's good in it. There's emotional stuff in it. I just say take Venom out of this. I think it's a decent movie. I like what they did with the Black Spider-Man. I just did not like Venom and Topher Grace. So Spider-Man 3. So this is it with there was gonna be Spider-Man 4, but it got cancelled because Sam Raimi didn't write a script. So then they decided to reboot it, and then we got the Amazing Spider-Man, which 2012 we had the Amazing Spider-Man. Now this is a different version. Now if you saw my old video, you see I had a different version. That was the 1-disc version. This is a 2-disc special edition. I wanted to get this one mainly because for the special features and stuff. Because special features aren't on the first disc. And this, you can tell this one has different artwork on it than the first one. So it's 2-disc special edition, so 12. This came 2012. There is the side and there's the back. And the special features, it shows the special features like the same as the first one. And at the top, it shows you all the bonus disc and all what's included, what's in disc 2. And it's on for 2 hours 11 minutes, and it's a 12K more violence and injury detail. And then here you just get the ultraviolet. It's the same leaflets as the first disc had. Spider-Man on the video game, and then you just have my movie extras, and then so yeah. And there's 2 discs. You have this one. We have Spider-Man going the same as the first disc. If you buy the normal version, then this 2 you have Spider-Man climbing the wall, which I actually like this artwork. Yeah, so yeah, a great movie. I like this. I know a lot of people don't like this one. I actually enjoy it. This was directed by Mark Webb. I thought Andrew Garfield was good as Spider-Man. I enjoy this movie. I like the lizard. I don't like how he looked, but I thought Gwen Stacy. I thought Emma Stone was good as Gwen Stacy. I like Dennis Leary as George Stacy, and I also liked May, played by I forgot her name. What was it? What was her name? Sally Field. Sorry, Sally Field. So that's Amazing Spider-Man, and then 2014 had Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now this is the last one of the Amazing Spider-Man series. DVD, digital, ultraviolet. Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, Jamie Foxx, Dane DeHaan, Sally Field. And cool with purchase digital ultraviolet. Watch it anywhere. His greatest battle begins. It's a 12 signed back. It's all in the word amazing. 4-star. Prescription. There's all special features. It's on for 12 60 minutes. It's a 12 moderate violence threat, and then there's this ultraviolet, and then you get the merchandise you can get back. You have the Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game, and it just tells you other stuff you can get. And so here's the disc. So yeah, this movie's okay. I don't think it's as good as the first one. Yeah, there's a lot of problems I have with this. Like I feel like Electro, and then you had Rhino, and you had Green Goblin. I feel like there's just too many villains in this. I feel like they set up so much for the future. It's almost obviously we're gonna get Amazing Spider-Man 3, but I got cancelled. I think we're gonna get Amazing Spider-Man 4 and Sinister 6. All that got cancelled. So yeah, they decided to reboot Spider-Man again. So it's the last time we see Andrew Garfield. Well, eventually we do see him in No Way Home, but yeah. So then they rebooted it, and then 2016 we had Captain America: Civil War. This starred Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and you have Iron Man and Captain America. Even though Spider-Man's not, he is in this movie. Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, Don Cheadle, Jeremy Renner, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, Daniel Brühl. So 12. This came out 16. Side back. It's on for 142 minutes. It's 12 minute violence, and then you get this, and then you get this the back tells you all the milestone covers. You can get. I currently have all of them so covers. Is the disc except the Spider-Man. I'm looking for the Spider-Man Homecoming one. I could probably find maybe eBay. I've checked eBay, but I think it's expensive. But yeah, It's a great movie. I still think Winter Soldier's better, but this one's a good movie, Civil War. Then 2017 we had Spider-Man: Homecoming. This is the first Spider-Man movie in the MCU. So yeah, Spider-Man, Iron Man, 4 stars. So 12 is 2017. Slide back. Tom Holland's sensational prescription. It's on for 2 hours 8 minutes. It's a 12 murder fantasy, violence, threat, sex, romance, obscure, strong language, and then you get the ultraviolet, and then you get the disc. It's actually artwork on it. It's because it's Sony. So you have Spider-Man basically in white, and then you basically the suit, and then you have the eyes. And this movie's okay. I enjoy it. It's okay. It's not my favorite Spider-Man MC movie, but I don't like it. I like Vulture played by Michael Keaton. I also like Tony Stark, and also think Tom Holland's good Spider-Man. And then and then 2018 we had Avengers Infinity War was also in this movie. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Don Cheadle, Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Holland, Chadwick Boseman, Zoe Saldana, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, Danny Guerrero, Letitia Wright, David Bautista, Josh Brolin, Stannis, and Chris Pratt. To 12, 2018 side back. 5 star smashes right through your expectations. Prescription is 144 minutes to 12 more violence threat back. And then look at this artwork. We have Spider-Man, he's right there. Slide back. And then I'm not going to pull the thing, it's pretty much the same, it's the disc. There is a Spider-Man one, the slipcover one. I don't know if you can see it, that's the slipcover one. So I'm trying to find it. I might find it eventually, but yeah, great movie. It's made $2 billion by the Russo brothers, and then 2018 we had Venom. Now this was the first movie of Sony's Spider-Man universe where they basically so Sony made their own universe separate from the MCU. And it was basically about the villains. So it's Tom Hardy. It's 2018. It's 15. Slide back. The world has enough superheroes. Per description, special features. On for 1 hour 48 minutes. It's a 15 strong threat horror violence. There's a disc. So I like Venom. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like this movie, but yeah, I don't. I think Tom Hardy's fine in it. I think Michelle Williams is good. I think the cast is good. I just feel like the story is just not good, and I just don't like this movie. So that's Venom. And then we have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, one of the greatest superhero movies ever made. The 5 star, the best anime movie of 2018. PG. Side back. A great Spider adventure for everybody. One of Spidey's best adventures ever. It's 1 hour 15 minutes. It's a PG, murder, fantasy, violence, mild thread, injury detail, innuendo, and then you get this leaflet, it's merchandise, and then there's the disc. So I like this movie. I wish I saw it in the cinemas. I think it's a really good movie. I think it's probably one of the best Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man to Spider-Verse. The animation is amazing. I love it. I love Miles Morales. And then 2019 Avengers Endgame. The Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Don Cheadle, Paul Rudd, Brie Larson, Karen Gillan, Danny Guerrero, Bradley Cooper as Rocket with Josh Brolin as Stannis. It's a 12 side back. Huge, epic, amazing, incredible, jaw dropping. The list goes on and on. So 173 minutes is a 12 minute violence as back. And don't forget this nice artwork. Side stuff back, and then the same thing as the disc. So this movie. It's not as good as Infinity War. I also saw this in cinemas. So that's Avengers Endgame. So 2019 we had I forgot to mention the director on Homecoming. It was John Watts. This was also directed by John Watts. He did all 3 of them. Yeah, Spider-Man, Nick Fury, and then Mysterio. This 2019, heaps of humor, energetic action, and the answers Endgame left you craving. The 12 side back. Without a doubt, the best Spider-Man movie yet. 5-star prescription. Their special features. On for 2 hours 4 minutes is a 12-minute fantasy violence threat, sex with language, and yeah, this leaflet back. There's a disc that has artwork on it. Now this is probably my least favorite of the MC Spider-Man movies. I'm just not a huge fan of this movie. I just don't like it. I feel like the story is just not good, and I don't like the jokes. I thought Mysterio was good, Tom Holland was good, and Fury was good, but I just feel like it's just kind of disappointing. And then 2021 we had Venom: Let There Be Carnage. There's a sequel to Venom, Tom Hardy, Woody Harrelson. I like this artwork. It's 15. This is the first one of the new BBFC 15 rating. Side back. Prescription special features. It's on for 1 hour 33 minutes is 15 strong threat horror violence back, and then there's the dead. I saw this movie in cinemas. I did not like this movie. I also saw Far From Home in cinema. I like this movie. It's. I feel like it's too short. I feel it's longer. Maybe probably could have been better. And I love Carnage. I like Venom, but I feel like this movie is disappointing. I feel like the problem with this one is too short. Michelle Williams is good. Um, Naomi Harris is good as Shriek, but I feel like it was just too short. Then also 2021 we have Spider-Man No Way Home, the third MC Spider-Man movie. I like this artwork. You have MJ, it's Spider-Man. We have all the villains there, Spider-Man. Again, 2021, it's a 12 side back. The most exciting, surprising, and emotional Spidey of them all. Prescription special features. It's on for 2 hours 22 minutes. It's a 12 mode of life threat. And here's it. So I saw this movie 4 times in cinema. It made 1.9 billion. They also released it again. We had the more fun stuff. And yeah, Toby and Andrew come back. All the villains come back. This is a good movie. I think it's probably the best MC Spider-Man movie. So Spider-Man No Way Home. There's going to be Spider-Man 4. But I think the strike has, but because of the strike, they haven't started like filming it or anything. In 2022, we have Morbius, Jared Leto. 15 came 2022. A new Marvel Legend arrives. Side back. Appears going special features. On for 1 hour 40 minutes. It's a 15 strong threat horror, and to this. Now I don't like Morbius. I didn't even see this in cinemas. I knew it was bad. It was pushed back how many? It was supposed to come in 2020. They pushed 2022. And I don't like Jared Leto in there. I thought Matt Smith is good in there. Tyrese Gibson's in this. I think the best part of this movie is Matt Smith, to be honest. And then finally we have Spider-Man Across the Spider, which literally just came out today. This came in 2023. Utterly breathtaking. Is a PG side. There's the back. One of the best movies this year. Prescription special features. On 2 hours 40 minutes. It's PG, mild threat, violence, injury, detail, language. There's the back, and then there's the disc. So a great movie. I think I like this one more than the first one. I saw it twice in cinema, and this one's a really good movie. And I'm looking forward to Beyond the Spider-Verse in 2024. That's it. That's my Spider-Man collection. Comment down below. Let me know what's your favorite Spider-Man movie. I think my favorite is probably Across the Spider-Verse. Guys, so much my beer. My next one. Bye.